Hello students, we are in chapter Basic Concepts in Geometry. In this, we are seeing a subtopic conditional statement. The statement which can be written in the if and then form, then it is said to be a conditional statement. Okay, first of all, we will understand the statement. Can I say this is a statement? I have taken an example to make it this definition to be more clear and understandable. And I'll take a statement. The statement, an angle which is more than 90 degree is an obtuse angle. Is it or not, my dear? Yes. This is a statement. So, the statement which can be written in the if and then form. That means we have to write it in the form of if and then. What it is said? Angle which is more than 90 degrees is an obtuse angle. If I put it, if और then को जोड़ के ये सेंटेंस को वैसे मीनिंग बदले बगैर लिखना है. कैसे लिखेंगे हम? If, okay, I am writing if an angle is more than 90 degree. If an angle is more than 90 degree, then what should I ask you to use? Then it is an obtuse angle. It is an obtuse angle. Can you understand, my dear, now? What it is said? If and see, an angle, the meaning doesn't change here. If an angle is more than 90 degree, then it is an obtuse angle. So now we can say it is a conditional statement. See, the statement which can be, this is a statement which can be written. We have written in the form of which and which one? If and then. Can you see? If and then form. So, can you see if and then? The statement which can be written in if and then form, it is a, so now it has become a conditional statement. And now what does the rule says? Again, if part is said to be, and if part matlab if ka hissa. That means which all come in the if part? This part, hai na? Till here, if part is said to be a what? Antecedent. Is said to be, this part is said to be antecedent, and then के part होता है ना, then part, then का हिस्सा जो होता है इसको बोलते हैं, what do we say? Consequent. So you understood what do you mean by antecedent and consequent? This part is said to be antecedent and then part is said to be a consequent. You want this much is the conditional statement. Let's try with one more example here. See the second example. That is, sides of a equilateral triangle are congruent. Sides of a equilateral triangle. So now how we have, this is a statement. We have to write in the conditional statement. That means usage of if and then. So how should I write it? If, see here we have to say if the triangle is an equilateral. If the triangle is an equilateral. If the triangle is an equilateral, see if the triangle is an equilateral, then what is this? Then its sides are congruent. Then its sides are congruent means what? Equal. We should know how to write it. See, if they are talking about the equilateral, then we have to say triangle. If it is, we are talking about a rectangle, square, rhombus, parallelogram, then we have to use the word quadrilateral. We have to use the word quadrilateral. See, here we have used if the triangle is an equilateral, then its sides are congruent. Clear? Third example, opposite sides of rectangle are congruent. So we are talking about a rectangle, is it or not, dear? Yes. So how we will be writing here? We can start like this, okay? What is this? Here we said if the triangle is an equilateral, but the rectangle is what? Quadrilateral, na? These all are about a quadrilateral. If the quadrilateral is a rectangle, okay? Are you able to see? Yeah, if the quadrilateral is a rectangle, if the quadrilateral is rectangle, then, okay, it's rectangle, then what? Its opposite sides are congruent. Then its opposite sides are congruent. Clear how we are supposed to write it? We are talking about which figure, that we have to mention first. If the quadrilateral is rectangle, then its opposite sides are congruent. Yes, dear. Let's go for the next example. Every rhombus is a square. Right? Every rhombus is a square. So again we are talking about the four sides. That means the quadrilateral. So how we will be writing? Tell me. If the quadrilateral, okay? If the quadrilateral is a rhombus, if the quadrilateral is a rhombus, then it is, are you able to understand? Then it is a square. Every rhombus is a square. If the quadrilateral is a rhombus, then it is a square. This is the example I have taken from your exercise here. I hope now it's very clear. So what is a conditional statement means? The statement which can be written in if and then form. If part को क्या बोलते हैं? If part is said to be an antecedent and then part is said to be a consequent.